Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be taking a look at an item that I don't think a lot of people think about, especially if you're the type of person that likes to be prepared, and that is from a company called SLNT. What you see here in front of you is the SLNT Faraday Dry Bag. Now, everybody knows what a dry bag is. It's basically a bag that you put items into, then you close it up, and it keeps water out of it, which is a great thing to have for, different circumstances. Maybe you're going on a trip, vacation, or maybe it's your everyday carry bag. Now, a Faraday bag is a bag that basically keeps out signals from getting into electronic devices that you put inside of the bag. So I'll show you guys here the tag that actually comes with this one, and it says that it basically blocks cellular, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, signal, sat-nav, key fobs, EMF, EMP, RFID and NFC, water, and solar. So it blocks all of these signals from actually getting into the bag itself. So I really like the fact that SLNT has put out a product like this, which is dual purpose. You can put your items in there and basically make sure that no water or the sun or anything like that gets into them. But at the same time, if you're worried about either people stealing your information via RFID from your wallet, you can put that in there and not have to worry about it. If you're worried about maybe people cloning your key fob, I heard things like that happening. You can put your key fob in there, and now the signal's not going to go through, and you can be protected that way as well. So this is a great introduction into if you've never thought about having a Faraday bag, because it's dual purpose. It's both a dry bag and a Faraday bag. Now you'll see on the inside that it has this silent pocket material, and this is basically the Faraday portion of the dry bag. This is what's actually blocking that signal. Now I believe that this is probably one of their older models, because when I was looking on their site, the same bag actually has a couple of new upgrades, so that is really cool. In case you guys are interested, I will leave a link to the SLNT website below. Go ahead and check out. If you like this one, check out the newer model, because it has a couple of upgrades that make it an even better bag. So this particular one is actually a 5-liter bag, so it gives you quite a bit of storage in there, but it is available in a couple different sizes. I think they have a smaller one at 2.5 liters, and then a slightly larger one at 10 liters. So depending on your usage, obviously that's what you're going to get. Now, again, I think this is a great entry point into the Faraday bag system. So if you guys are interested in that as well, SLNT has a whole horde of different bags and different pouches and things like that that all have that signal blocking material, either in the whole bag or certain pockets of the bag. So definitely, if you're interested in that, I would definitely recommend that you check out the website below, see what all they have, because it's a great company and they're doing some really, really awesome things. Again, on a front that I don't think a lot of people put thought process into. And if you're the type of person that's worried about those things, then this is definitely the company to check out for it. So again, as I mentioned, this is the 5-liter Faraday dry bag. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a large opening on the bag. You're going to dump the items that you don't want any signal getting in or out. So let's say if you have your cell phone, you can go ahead and just dump that in there. And basically it is a roll top bag, so you just roll the top of the bag down. They recommend that you do it at least 3 times, so you want to make sure that you get all the air out of it as well, because again, once you put it in there, it is going to be nice and secure. And then you just snap the buckles. As you can see, this one right here does have 2 D-rings at the top here, and then you also have one at the bottom here. Now with the bag, you're also going to get a strap, and I believe the newer bags have an upgraded strap as well. That's why it's important that if you do like this bag, that you check out, because they have some upgrades on the new one. And the new bags also have a pocket on the outside too, which is pretty cool, because if you have to get to some quick grab items that you don't really care about it being inside of the Faraday bag, then you don't have to worry about it. But basically, you just snap the strap on the D-links right there, and you're good to go. You can go ahead and just swing this over your shoulder, and you can carry your bag around with you. Like I mentioned, this is perfect if you're going on a trip, and maybe you're hiking, you're going to the beach or something like that, because it's going to keep all your items nice and secure, dry, out of the sun and stuff like that, with the added protection of not having any signals coming in or out of the bag itself. As you see here, even though this is a 5-liter bag, it does collapse down to a nice little package right here, and it makes it very easy to carry. Now, if you don't want to use the straps, you can obviously, depending on what you have in there, but you can obviously just carry it using the pseudo handle that you created when you attach those two buckles together. So that is really convenient that way. And then once you want to get into it, just unclasp the buckle, unroll it, and then you reach inside, and there you have your device. I don't know if you guys saw right there, but the signal was cut off, you know, showing you that there was no signal going into the bag, so let alone no signal going to the device itself as well. So that was a great, clear example of that working. Let me see if I just put it in there for a couple seconds. I'll show you guys that again, and then we'll bring it out. No, it doesn't look like it did it. You might have to actually close it down. That's why they recommend that you roll it at least 3 times to be able to do that. But as I already mentioned, I think this is a great example of an entry level into the Faraday system. I think SLNT is doing a really, really awesome job because, again, they're building it into bags that you normally would want to carry with you. So again, this particular bag would be something that I would carry, like I mentioned, on a trip to the beach or hiking or something like that. But if I wanted to have a more professional looking backpack, like maybe to work, they have something like that. Maybe a little bit more rugged that I want to use for EDC purposes. They have that as well. So like I mentioned, I definitely recommend you check out that website below and see if there's something there that might fit your needs, especially if you've been considering kind of jumping into the Faraday system, you know, with bags that have that built into them. So there it is. Just a quick look at the Faraday Dry Bag, the 5-liter one from SLNT. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.